Real people, good news here, and we will have a special segment today. This is a special segment. Can you guess what day it is this weekend? What's special about it? If it took you a few minutes to think about it, that you should know what it is this weekend. Yes, that's right. Heard somebody say it. It is Mother's Day. Yes, and what we want to do, we're going to be kind of unorthodox today, and we want to honor mothers today. They are superheroes. They are the special people in our lives. Mothers, great people. And there's some good news that we want to share and go into on today. I have a couple of ladies, a couple of mothers that I want to mention even in this segment. But I want to say Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there, every nationality, every color, every creed, every mother. You are fantastic. Happy Mother's Day. We love you. And we want you to do something great with your mothers this weekend. Honor them. Truly honor them, for they mean so much to us. We would not be here if it was not for them. And then once we were born into the world, they made great sacrifices for us to be where we are today. And so I want to talk about that for a few minutes in this segment, and we're going to dedicate this to our mothers, our superheroes, our mothers that are so dear and so special to us. So we want you to have a great Mother's Day. If you're watching this on Mother's Day, we want you to share, like, share, subscribe. We want to hear, even if there's any of you that have pictures or any stories that you want to share about your mothers or grandmothers. You can also share at Real People Good News, the number 7 at gmail.com. You can send it by email, or you can send a picture or any kind of upload. If you don't know how to do that, you just ask your teenagers. They can help you on that, because that's what I have to do. I'm not real computer savvy and all that, but the young people can do this. But we want to move on in this segment. Today is Mother's Day, and I just want to give thanks for those in my life. Number one, I want to start off with my wife, which is Kathy. There she is there. Like I said, we're going to be kind of unorthodox here, Kathy. And she does so much. I don't know what I would do without her. She works. She's a teacher. She teaches our children. She works so diligently in ministry. She is in college as well, going for another master's degree. Just does so many things, and so hands and helps so many people and so many different projects. It's just amazing, what she does on a daily basis. And I really appreciate her. Mother of 4 of our wonderful children, and she really sacrificed for them and doing great things, teaching them, making sure they have the tools they need to be successful. And I just appreciate her. Want to tell Kathy, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. And the husbands, make sure you tell your wife, appreciate your wife, and lift her up and let her know that you appreciate the things that she do, because she's right beside you to make you the person that you are to be. And also, the family would not be a family without the mother. We know there's some single parents out there. We want to give thanks for you as well. We know you're doing great things on your own, but if you are privileged to have a husband or wife, then appreciate that. We want to also send condolences out to those who may not have your mother with you right now. But remember the good times. Remember the things that she has done. The Lord said that honor your mother and your father, so that this is a commandment with promise that your days be long on the earth. God wants us to honor our mothers and our fathers because they really deserve it. And my wife is an excellent mother, and she really has sacrificed. Just going to show you a little blast from the past. You saw, and you see me now, and you saw her on the picture, but this was back when we were first married. Isn't that something? I had hair. Can you believe that? Look at how small she was. She was like a teenager. Look, after, before, after. What happened to my hair? Okay, but moving on. So The next lady that I want to uh, really give thanks for is my mother. And there she is there with Miss Ann on the right. Then now happy Mother's Day also, Miss Ann Cox. Uh, uh, she worked for her for so long. She's basically claims us as part of her family, and we have a close knit with the Cox family, and they're wonderful, awesome people. But my mother raised four of us. Her name is Herdy Singh, and they call her, people sometimes call her Babe, but her grandchildren call her Mima, and also we call her Mima, and that's what she is. She's so loved by so many people. She worked hard her life, raised us, made sure we had everything that we needed. Made sure we was in school, that we had the tools that we need to be successful. She made the necessary sacrifices, and she worked all her life. She's near retirement now, which I'm happy for her, and I'm praying that she enjoys her retirement. Also, I have two older sisters and older brother. I'm the baby of the family. But I like to say Happy Mother's Day to Mary Ann, which is my oldest sister, and also to Tammy. Those are some great mothers that are a real blessing to their family and their children. They have also been a blessing to their younger brothers as well. They're great women that my mother raised to be strong women, women of leadership, women that are in different professions. And that's what we need to uplift our mothers, whatever profession they are. They are awesome in what they do, whether they're doctors, whether they're a bus driver. They are awesome. And they hold things together. A lot of them are the matriarch of their families, and they're the foundation of their families. They're the strength, the backbone of their families. We know the man is the backbone, but a lot of times these ladies have to take on certain roles and responsibilities that are that the man usually have, because they are put in that position and they do not shy away from the task. They do it. So my mother has done great things, even in the community. She has a good name, and her neighbors and all those love her. She had friends from doctors all the way to ordinary people that's in the community. And I just thank her for what she has done for me. I would not be the person that I am today if it was not for my mother. So thank you, Mom. We love you. And also her grandchildren love her as well. Okay. Now, so the next person that we will go to and is a member of our church. This is uh, missionary Kim Peace, Minister Kim Peace, and her daughter Shay, which served in the military. You know, her and her husband have five children. They have three girls and uh, two boys. I mean, three girls and one boy, four children, and they just have done a wonderful job. Shay is also a philanthropist. She sent so much back when she did 8 years in the military. I think she was in Iraq, and she actually sent food and clothing, different types of things that the poor may need. She loves serving others. She's a woman of God, and she is a great citizen. But the Peace family, her husband Robert and her, Kim Peace, have done a great job with their children. You know, her son is a policeman. They have another old daughter that is married with children, have a wonderful family, and also the youngest daughter, which has just recently, Micaiah, which has recently graduated. So look at the things that these mothers have done, just so awesome that they have just been so instrumental in our lives. And so we need to continue to honor that. We need to continue to just say thank you to our mothers. And this Mother's Day, just do something special. Take them out for dinner. Don't forget the cards. Don't forget the hugs. Don't forget the thank yous. And don't forget the prayers. Uh, just so many mothers, all you mothers out there. And as I said, if you have any pictures you want to show of your mother, any well wishes, anything that you want to send out this week, I can have it uploaded this week and begin to share that. But you can, like as I said, you can send any of your stories, good news stories, to Real People Good News, the number 7 at gmail.com. And you can send it by email, either do your video and upload it. Like I said, if you don't know how to do all that, just talk to a teenager and they can show you how to do that. And we just thank you so much for tuning in. And we want to continue the good news. You know, Father's Day is coming up soon. So, fathers, I won't forget about you all. Also, yeah, Memorial Day is coming up. And we want to hear from some militaries, our servicemen and women of all colors, of all nationalities. So if you know someone that is in the military, we want to acknowledge that, or has served our country in the military. We would not have the freedoms that we have today if it was not for our brave men and women in uniform that made the ultimate sacrifice. So for their country and for their kindred. So we're just grateful for that. We want to share that. We want to acknowledge that. So Memorial Day is coming up. So if you know of anyone, go ahead and get that information and send it to me at Real People Good News, the number 7 at gmail.com. We thank you. This has been our segment. And again, I say Happy Mother's Day. And until next time, you the people are the news. Have a good night.